I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Absolutely, I do.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
You know it.
That never gets old, does it?
It's so much fun! It's so much fun being insane! Right, bear with me a moment. Okay. Okay, right. So funny. Right, let's try and speak to everyone. Not you, Presley. See if Joker's got anything to add. I don't know that he does, but we will always go and check.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot.
We've had this before, there's nothing new here.
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Right, we've already done all of those.
All right, see you.
All right, see you. Okay, okie dokie. We did it. 100. All of the intimidates. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, SpaghettiOs. Let's go and check on Kaidan first. Hey, bitch!
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
I'll probably be up half the night working on them.
I won't keep you then, Commander.
Goodbye! Right. I don't think we're even going to find out about Kaidan. The thing that really troubles me about Kaidan. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. There's one thing that really troubles me about him.
Are you coming to check up on me?
Yes.
I just want to talk.
Of course. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Sure, let's
I like
talk.
talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single rapturous whole.
Become entangled in your single rapturous hole.
In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Are you saying you want to...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is
what if it was just sex?
Species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Wait. Are you saying this is your first time?
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth...
I'm really
the
gonna fuck
Reapers,
Liara up.
I do not know if we are ready for this.
I'm ready. If you are.
Eager is not the same as ready, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Let's talk about something else. Nah. Nah, see you later. Really, really gonna mess Liara up so bad. Hi, Wrex.
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Exactly. That's why I hired you.
And that's why I joined, so I wouldn't have to deal with them. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
Good on, Wrex.
So long, Wrex.
Let's go see
Shepard.
Ashley.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink, bit of a celebration, if you're interested.
With all we've been through lately? Hell yes.
I only have enough to toast the day, not the captain. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. so he surrendered the garrison.
Sometimes you have to fight to the bitter end. You plan to bail if Saren gets the upper hand?
No, sir. I'd die to stop him if that's what it takes. Him and anyone else who tries to screw with the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire-and-forget missile. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Interesting.
Dismissed, Chief.
Really interesting.
Ma'am.
I think Renegade Shep bounces well off Ashley. I think Renegade Shep does not work with Caden because he wants a little princess to look after. Liara's just impressionable. Tally's okay,
Shepard,
and Garrus
I'm glad you're here.
Why are you so cheerful?
is all over
I'm
it.
sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You better not jeopardize my mission for the sake of your pilgrimage.
I won't.
Yeah,
I have
exactly.
my word on
It's
that.
very weird.
But I'm not going to just give up on my search. The fleet needs the resources we find on our pilgrimages. Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
I don't have time for
Why
this.
didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Yeah, you gotta give her a cuddle occasionally.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently.
Shepard, Commander.
But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Copy
I
that.
should go.
See you later.
Copy that, my lovely. We'll get that done. Can I touch you?
Commander,
Here we go.
what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Garrus, this is
He's
day
always one
3.
step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I'm... Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not at all in the slightest.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Sure, pass.
I'll take it in the comm room.
We're not getting the Commander Shepard. We've seen information that may be critical for your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
What Hackett does that?
The message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
A missing infiltration team's not my problem. Clean up your own mess.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this message out. Saren is up to something on Vermeer. You'd see that if it weren't for your stubborn human pride.
I will find Saren, but I'm doing it my way.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I don't mind having arguments with Sparatus, I'm not gonna lie. That makes me happy. Right. Okay, there's loads of like little missions and stuff that we do now. So I need to keep an eye on my Asari writings just to make sure that I don't miss anything. Okay. So much going on, so much going on, so much going on. There, that's the one we want.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
More
I
messages.
have a difficult assignment, Commander. You're the only one I can trust to get it done.
There's a criminal leader named Darius in the Skillian Verge who controls most of the raider activity. I'd like you to negotiate a ceasefire with him.
You're kidding. Admiral, I'm the last person who should be negotiating a ceasefire.
That's exactly why I chose you, Commander. Darius is a warrior. He wouldn't take an Alliance negotiator seriously. But with your very public achievements, you represent a strong image that Darius has to respect. Show him that the Alliance won't back down. Show him he better make peace while he can.
I still think this is a mistake, Admiral.
You're not under my command, but we need you for this job. You're the only one that could get it done right. The meeting will take place on a remote barren planet. I'm transmitting the coordinates now. I'm also transmitting the background for this negotiation. 5th Fleet out.
This is a mission that's a mission I've never done before, because that mission requires you to get so many Renegade points, and I've never had this many Renegade points before. That's exciting. I need to survey this. Matriarch's writings, let's go.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay. Everybody pour one out for Nodacrux. Here we go. What a pretty planet. I'm sure it's absolutely fine and not an absolute nightmare to drive over. I'm sure that this will not haunt my dreams forever. Yeah, I'm gonna go and hit up these two. I think at least once a month there is a post on Reddit of someone complaining about Nodacrux. I've seen the fuck you on the Mako. I have. There's also a very cool bit of conversation that's between Garrus and Shepard. That's like a little animation. Like, this is the last time you dared me to drive the Mako off a cliff. And Garrus said, no, I didn't say you could do that. I told you don't drive the Mako off a cliff, and you went, I'm Commander Shepard, don't tell me what to do, and then you drove the Mako off a cliff. That's also a personal favourite of mine. Oh, I might get that Colossus. Just anything. Yes, please. Oh, there we go. Looking hot now, Shep. That's what we needed. Not yet. Not yet. There's an outfit in 1, or an armor in 1 for Garrus that makes it look like he's got his muscles are on the outside, like his musculature's on the outside, and it's so ugly. Hey, Jiv. I'm good. Okay, which way up this way? Down here and then up, I think. It's this way? What stupid path. Like, the idea is to get up here, but it's so difficult to see. I know this doesn't look like a big, like it's a big trip, but you have to learn this path. And this path is so difficult to find. Nodacrux is the worst. And I hate it. Whee. Right, there's an upgrade kit there. Is there another thing? Could be something else. Nope. Time to kill a Turian creepers. Oh god, here they come. Let me get behind my lads. That Renegade Shepard's also a coward. Or that might just be residual Claire energy. Woo! Oh god, I missed him twice. There we go. There we go. Actively destroyed. Good times. Something better part of Valor. Yeah. I don't know if I subscribe to that particular model. Ooh, Hammer 7. Okay, let's have a look. The equalizer 7. No, I think we're good. Any other bits to scan or take? Oh, hello. Yoink. It makes me laugh every time we do it.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility.
I think I don't
We've
kill
been trapped
these.
in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No
Goody,
point
mate.
in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
Oh, yeah?
This is a closed communications base. ExoGenny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGenny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
I think I have to accept a bribe.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally ExoGenny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's
I'm gonna kill her anyway. Okay, cool.
Open fire. Open fire!
Nope. I reckon if I'd accepted the bribe, I think I'd have got more Renegade points. Or any Renegade points, but... ExoGenny's second-rate mercs proved no match for the trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Apart from, you know, getting these things. Apart from, you know, picking up some... Beep-a-deep, beep-beep. I think I should have accepted the bribe. It doesn't matter. I've got great Renegade levels. We good. We good here. Not even got to Novaria. We're good. Okay. Okay. Is it that? It has to be, because it's going to be the only one. Take my boys. There aren't like a lot of person sensitive civilian structure science facility. I think we have to go to both of the civilian structures. There's not a lot of do we have to go all the way around? We might have to go all the way around. Like unique dialogue stuff. Like there's a couple with Caden early on in like when they were this and it's useless. There's a couple with Caden, but unless it's like Wrex's mission or the Wrex's Family Armour, or which I never did in my first run through because it never popped up. Wrex's Family Armour or Dr Saleon. There isn't a lot of like specific stuff, and then there's something that you get with Tally as well a little later. Do 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 do. Whee! I was gonna say I don't think Liara's got a specific mission, but realistically, most of the story is a Liara specific mission. You wouldn't be able to do half of it without Liara. And I suppose Navaria is a lot very Liara specific.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Anything I can grab here? Nope. Great, we're back on husks. He went around a thing. They don't fall down, they actually do just injure people. Garrus is doing serious work right now. Didn't catch that. Open that? Cool. Dark in here, isn't it? Oh, yoinky yoink yoink. Oh, is that a goodbye at a camp? I don't know. Probably. There's nothing else here. Both of those doors are locked. Oh, data pad. Project BIA has stagnated. The benefactor will not be pleased. Our subjects haven't evolved into the meta-humans we wanted. They're just drooling fools, captivated by the light of an alien device. It gnaws at their minds as it mesmerizes them, inflicting them in an extreme form of dementia. As I analysed the device, the answer came to me, whispering in my mind. It isn't the mind at fault, it is the flesh. Our Miega forms cannot cope with ascension. A physical evolution of flesh and bone will grant the subject the fortitude to ascend. The spiked altars are the key to unlocking our potential. Oh, okay, indoctrinated then. Let's learn about indoctrination. Okay.
The entire colony must have been transformed.
Yeah, but it sounds like from that like data log that the entire colony were transformed, but they were quite happy to do so. Wrex is a better door than a window. Accurate. Oops. Are we good? I believe we're good. Sweetheart, I know you're worried about leaving your friends and living across the galaxy from Earth, but I know you love it here. There is no smoke, no pollution, and not even night or day. The air is fresh and warm, and the sun dances across the sky, and Jessica's ring twinkles in the sky. When I get permission from the Delta Pavonis Foundation, we'll plant oak trees. Our feet and hands will be mucky, but you and I will start growing Jessica's first forest. I cannot wait to see you, Dad. I reckon I probably just killed Dad. Rip, Dad. Reapers killed Dad a long time ago. Nah. I killed the husk that remains of Dad then, shall we say. You're a loser, baby. Loser, goddamn baby. What does exoskeleton physics threshold, shield modulator, 120 plus shields, damage protection, energized wave. Although, what do we have as far as that's shit? Garrus Vicarian. Terrible. Not Wrex. Terrible. Yeah, no, we're good. It appears I have killed Dad. I don't know why we're using inverted commas. I don't feel... I mean, if you're using them for the bit, that's fine. I can always get behind a commitment to the bit. Oh yeah? Once you've done that, Creme, do you want to do mine? Want to finish mine? Creme doesn't play No Man's Sky. I will get it done. I will get that done. It's just so much back and forward. Are we good? You're the loser, baby. I don't think they're any good either. Project BA isn't converting test subjects into metahumans as we expected. Each subject exposed to the device rapidly becomes addicted, and mental degeneration begins almost immediately. Something about its light captivates all that witness it, mesmerizing them as it gnaws away at their minds. Their weak forms cannot cope with this form of ascension. I fear this is not exactly the same technology that will benefit Dassault and Shang-Chi, but while studying it, the answer came to me. This device must be used in conjunction with the altars. The physical evolution of the flesh and bone to the metal will grant the subjects the fortitude to begin their ascension. Wild, mad stuff. Whoops. Shit. There we go. Oh, that was terrible. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here.
These logs place the blame for this on a group called Cerberus, whoever they are.
I'm sure we'll never come up again, Garrus. I'm sure we'll never hear about them. It's okay. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Sure, it won't be really important. I'll tell you what I'm certain that Cerberus don't have the ability to do. Put an entire human body back together. With a couple of, like, augmentations. I'm certain that they don't have the ability to do that. I am sure of it, in fact. Back to the Normandy. Check my list. Yes. Like sci-fi wouldn't work for them either. They sound sketchy. Yeah, 100%. They do sound... I mean, they do sound incredibly sketchy. Gemini. I think we must have done this one already. But I'll go and check it. I'm pretty sure we did Paraven last time. Yeah, I've already scanned it. That's cool. I won't have science fiction in my space game. No, sir. Oh, anything in these ring? Anything nice and shiny? Nothing popping up. Okay. Let's go. Boys.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I just picked up a Nagatana 7. Thank you. Oh, do we do... No, I do just really like the Nagatanas, so... What about... No. I already have kinetic stabilizer. Maybe we do rail extension, do. Let's see how that works. It might not be good. Still not great. He's better with Titan 5. I think Wrex is good as well, right? That's something for Ashley. If I ever take her out.
Empty.
Spoiler alert.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Is this the one that they redid a lot of? Yes.
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
This is a lot of cut content. Replaced.
Hear that? We're not alone.
It's really good. Insufficient power. Okay. So we need to turn the power on. Which I think is back here somewhere. Oh. Over here. This terminal seems to be an override control for the Worthington's onboard systems. A quick scan reveals a deliberate shutdown of nearly every function save life support, and all remaining power has been rerouted to the medical bay. Intriguingly, the terminal's last recorded action is a command to cut power to the forward doors, timestamped just minutes before your arrival. Administrator level access is restricted, but the last command appears to be an isolated override, possibly rushed and not fully integrated into the system's lockdown. This loophole should enable you to reverse the command, restoring power to the doors at the bow of the ship. Give power, please. So then this one.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on here.
It's your call, Shepard.
I am going to kill him, don't you worry. Morrison Company, Shang-Chi's premier budget passenger liner. Please input ID for Dr. Smith. Can't find your keycard. For your convenience, this terminal is equipped with a keycard tracking system activated to pinpoint the last location of your card. Remember, efficient operations keep us flying. That's useful. I think it's in the other room. Hit. There. Was it worth it? Who knows?
Remember to stay hydrated.
I'm doing it! I'm gonna hydrate with this. Is that hydrated enough for you? Probably not. Okay, it's not there. So it's back this way. Oh, 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 we're getting close to the... Ouch. Ouch. Is it in this storage locker? As the storage locker swings open, you discover a jumbled collection of personal belongings. Among these items, you find Dr. Smith's keycard, scattered around on various other items, including a small framed photograph of a man and a woman. You recognize the man as a comatose patient in the medical bay. Notably nestled along the items is an L2 implant maintenance kit. Was one of the crew members a biotic? I like these missions. I like these content missions. Emergency in the crew quarters, dated 422 days ago. Emergency door override is available. View personal logs. Yes, please.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Unlock crew quarters.
Damn. What happened here?
Got your guard on the captain. Take all that
Jacob's
shit.
Gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob.
Get your medication, pals.
I won't.
Yeah, it's this way. Captain's key card. Oh, big thing of blood. Okay.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Julia's here! Julia's here! As Julia falls, the last piece of the tragic puzzle falls into place. Her desperate actions, driven by grief and side effects from her L2 implants, led to a grim ending for the Worthington's crew. Now that's all that's left is to deal with Jacob and return to the Normandy. I really like this. Do we just leaving him? If I do, he's not... No, fuck it. There's no way to live.
Nobody can help him now. Shut down the machines.
I ain't...
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
I don't care. I'm not leaving him. I'm sorry. It's not happening. I'll take the 8 Paragon points. There are some lines that I don't cross. No! Don't shame me! Don't shame me for that! Fucking Shame. Shame. That's right, Hannah Waddington. Indeed.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
First time I was just like, absolutely not. I bet you Wrex would have done it anyway. Wrex would have been like, fuck it.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Right. Voyager cluster. Flipping shame me, Kremen.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Oh, coffee.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission-complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral, and we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Don't mind Hackett. So here, is it this one? Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous planet. It's a gorgeous planet. Give me a second, I'm getting many cuddles. Hi. Hi. Got to take the Turian for reasons of... Always take the Turian, but mostly. You're excited for later? I'm really excited for later. I think it's going to be fun. I love this planet. I've taken so many screenshots of this planet. I need new games like I need a hole in the head, but I've taken so many screenshots of the Mako driving along this planet because it just looks so beautiful with this texture pack. Look at that. Ah. Gorgeous. I'd stay on here for longer, but I really can't be arsed. It's a gorgeous planet though. Right. I'm going to tell you now that in this mission, there is a jump scare. And I know that the jump scare is coming. There is a jump scare at one point.
That's the source of the signal.
This smells.
I agree. Your probe didn't crash. It was moved here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Right.
Grasp of the obvious is inspiring. Oh, that's beautiful. Utterly beautiful. Right, there's a jump scare not too far away right now. And it gets me every time. And you'd think, because I know that it's coming, I wouldn't jump. No, no, no. It's just in a second once you go through this bit.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Haliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
Nice, Shepard.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
You'll see me again, Haliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you in a second.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
No time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Okay. Oh, needed me to think about it for 2 seconds. You've disabled the bomb. Nice. Haha, get fucked. I told you. I knew when there was a jump scare coming up. And I told you it would affect me. I don't think that was... Oh. Sundry rounds. Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll do that. Incendiary rounds is fine. Right, Wrex, how are you with a sniper rifle, mate? Probably not great, eh? Maybe use the normal rifle then. Me and Garrus will pick most of them up. Because they're all down here. Maybe shoot the snipers. That Krogan will take some killing. Oh, he didn't take that much killing. That's the leader. Where's the sniper? Is the leader? Are you the leader? That one's dead. Either of you want to help? went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. We're pretty it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radios will establish connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of there. Where's my car? Just down there. That's convenient that my car's moved. Such a pretty planet. Let's just go and look at this question mark. Given the fact that we're here and the planet is pretty. The Turian ship. That is a Turian. Turian insignia. Knew that. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. No. Okay. Hey! It's time! It's time to help some bros out. Jesus Christ, Claire. Claire! We are going to Wrex's Family Armour. Oh, there's the Pinnacle Station DLC. Oh, we could do that next week. Obviously Wrex, and also our boy Vicarian. I think it's there. So we've got to go over there and then come back the other way. I think it's suspension for days. Well, the Mako. It's a shame that it drives like ass otherwise. But it does have suspension for days. You are accurate in that. Do-do-do-do. Surprised you don't get out of the ship a foot shorter. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be the thing with the matriarch stuff on. Oh, maybe. Is that Nasari? Yeah, here. Yeah. The ranks come out from the nearby ruins. Nice. Right, so we want to go back over this way. To this hidden structure. Can we get back up over here? Probably not. Let's go the other way then. Oh, I'm out of bounds. Out of bounds. There we go. It's much more traversable. He says, careering down the side of a mountain. No shortcut. Yeah, exactly. With the version of some of the roads around here. Oh! I was still alive. Unfortunate.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Okay, Wrex. The lead guy's a Turian. Okay. Jesus Christ! Oh, wait a second. Garrus, switch your gun back, mate. Oh my god, that's the guy. That's the guy. Nice. Let's just kill the rest of them now then. Stop moving! Batarian with you? Rude. There's no way that Batarian can still be alive. Absolutely no way. Right, you get domed. These are 2 flipping snipers. You get domed. Okay, we've got them. Holy shit. Is it in here, Wrex? No, it'll be upstairs. Hard decryption. Bugger that. First level 8 weapon I think we've got. Nope. Okay, Wrex, hang on, let me go get your armor. Your shitty family armor. There it is.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
Uh-huh. Let's move, people.
He touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps, Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Okay, he's taken it. That's good. Uh-huh. Off we pop there. Right. Garrus, time to go and kill your, pal. Oh, man. Right, is there one in the capital verge? Yes. We're gonna Newton first. Go and get the Asari writing.
Message coming in. Patch
I
it
don't
through.
want to do this right now, whatever this is.
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
We found a connection between the scientists and you. They all worked on a classified project several years ago, on a cruise.
A coups? I lost my whole unit there. You're saying that our scientists were involved?
I can't get any information on what they were working on. The project records were sealed. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck.
Is that here? Is that in this system? I don't think that's in this system. I think that is specific to space, to War Hero. Matriarch writings. Okay. I think that's specific to War Hero. Oh no, it's right there. Is that specific to War Hero? I need to check. No, it isn't. Okay. But there's more because of War Hero. Oh, more the like losing the what's it thing. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay. This is where we're going right now. I've never picked these options. Well, I've picked like Street Kid before, whatever the Street Kid equivalent is. But I haven't done the other thing. Garrus for carrying, and not Wrex, because Garrus went on Wrex. I'm trying to justify this. I take them on every mission.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has
For
the
some
deck.
reason, I feel like I have to justify taking Garrus and Wrex on every mission. I just take them on every mission. They're my boys. Oh, I hate the close quarters of this. Okay, right. They behave a bit like Turians. Heal up, you two. Wrex is down. Get up, Wrex. Garrus is down. Shit. Both of you get up. Where's the last guy? There. Now both of you get up. That's a compromising position. Okay. Let's have a minute. Right, heal up, you two. Oh, that was needed. Okay. Fuck it, heal up.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
I want Garrus to get the shot.
Okay. That was satisfying.
That's not the song, man. That's just... That was right. That's not the song, man. That's Dr. Saleon. Dr. Saleon clones body parts or organs inside of living people and then cuts them open and takes the body parts out. If the body parts aren't good, he just leaves them in the creature. That's not soulless.
Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to Normandy. Okay. Normally he doesn't get shot in the head. Normally, I talk Garrus out of it. But I guess... I'm not going to get this. That was rubbish as well. Normally, I talk Garrus down. And I'm like, You don't want to do that, Garrus. Everybody, like goody two-shoes and those kind of things. Hey! We got warnings. Okay, right. Assault rifle. Thunder 8. Let's go for it. Firestorm. Like, all of these are good. Let's just do that. Oh my gosh. Raikou 7. Yeah, let's go with that and see what happens. Okay, Avenger 7. Avenger 7. Is there a better... We could go with that, or we could... Yeah, I'm gonna give him that. I don't have any better Omni tools for you, love. Giving him 2 rail extensions. Yeah, he'll be fine. We doing anything lower than 6, but it'll be fine for now. I might go back in after stream's finished and just get rid of everything else. Anything in here? Oh no, that's way out. Anything in the Z cockpit? Nope. Nope. Cool. Dr. Saleon, done. And then there's one more that sort of sits in with all of that. Well, we can call it grouping loyalty missions together, I think.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I'll finish at the end of this next mission.
The commanding officer is aboard.
I think we'll wrap up then.
Relieved.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard.
Okie dokie.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Okay, so which ones have Banshee doesn't, so we'll go and do that one first. Oh, it's another pretty system, according to that picture. Garrus and Tally this time. Not that it matters, because I'll be in the Mako for the full time, but I will level up Tal and give her better equipment. Oh, I've got points. What going up in charm? Let's just start putting vector training up. There you go. There you go, Tally. Tally, do you want some... Jesus Christ, do you want some weapons? There you go, babes. Is this the first time I've taken you out? I think it might be. In which case, armor on Tally. What have you got? Have we got any Quarian armor? No, she's got level 4. Okay, that's fine. Geth outpost. Let's go. Do. Okay, I see you. I see you shooting at me. You little shit. Thank you for like shooting at me and signal boosting like a path that I can take up these mountains. That's really useful. Okay, let those shields come back up. What's happened? Something made a funny noise. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Hey, you're not allowed to stand up. Oh my god. What did I tell you about standing up, sir? Get down. stand up? No.
One down, 3 to go.
Okay. Zoom out of this one. Zoom out of here. Hong. Yes. Would you look at that? Matriarch's ratings discovered. I think this is the first time I'm ever going to do this, like, legitimately. Normally I just nip into the save editor and change it. Because I'm that bitch. The one time that I've done it, I've been in the save editor and changed it. It's alright, pup. What's... Somebody's mowing a lawn on the outside, buddy, and it's upsetting. Bless him. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That was an early jammed signal. You glad you weren't instructing you then? What do you mean? What did I say? What, with the no, don't get up? It's alright, there's another one coming. Oh no, this one, you have to kill this. In between killing all of the things that are shooting at you. No. You better run. Okay, and the next one. Zoom out. Treshkova. That's a Threshamore. Where do I actually have to go? Tally's not experienced a Threshamore yet. This is specifically for Tally. Oh my god. I'm too close. I'm too close. So close. I'm so close to getting it. Look at all of this shit. Vehicle on the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapon fire. The Geth has been mangled by the Threshamore. At least they got what was coming to them. We've got to go and check this out. I don't know what it is. It's Prothean ruin. Prothean data disk. Searching the ruins, you discover a Prothean data disk. The scavenger must have accidentally trapped himself inside when trying to recover it, then slowly died of starvation when the Threshamore killed his friends. A grim way to go. Holy shit. Wild. What a time. Let's go kill some Geth. That's a nasty way to go. That's a really nasty way to go. Let's have my shields come back. You crazy kids. Okay, that's one down. Jesus. Taking damage. Taking a lot of damage. Let's see. Oh god, there's more. There's more. We leveled up. I don't think I have to shoot that this time. Oh yeah, no, there's gas prime. There's gas prime. Gas prime can get in the bin.
One more outpost left.
Nice. Matrix writings. Three more trips, very nice. Freaking pretty. Right, where's the Geth outpost? Oh, yeah, it's up on the top of that building. Right, let's go. So pretty. The donka-donk prettiness. It is. How do I get up there? It is, but it doesn't matter because it's pretty. Don't come in here with your science. I do think there's an easier way to get up to this. Around this side there's like, yeah, there's a full friggin' path. Look, it's marked out. There's a way up. Now we find ourselves on that path and all is well. Absolutely, in completely how I intended to do it. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Even got little lights. Little lights that guide us on our way. Woo. Okay. Park as close. Park as close to the door as we can. Anything in any of these? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go kill some Geth. Let's go and kill some Geth. Let's go and kill some Geth. Let's go and kill some Geth. Oh, husks! One to my left. Kill some Geth. They want Geth. That's very annoying. Tally's got all right stuff on her. Tally's got like the best that she can make do with, really. Because I'm shit out of Turian clothing or Turian armor. No, not sorry, Quarian armor. That's alright, I'll take the brunt of that. What guns are they using? That is a pistol. Use that. You're using a shotgun, that's right. Major, we've lost contact with the Corsairs and our sensor sweeps continue detecting nothing but ghosts. That's persistent, affecting both our active and passive sensors, as well as the convoys. We won't be able to make contact detect any potential wreckage until at least 2300 in 2 days' time. Expected to be nothing more than a technical issue, but I thought it was best to give you a heads up. Servant Shevenko. Ooh. I'm at 8. I wonder, what am I rocking? Striker, no. Did I just pick up a Striker 8? No. Oh, those little red triangles sound to me like they might be Geth. Coming to mop up. Yeah, we do. We have to fight away for Geth. Perfect. Go and kill his friends. Yep, that's what he's doing. Is he dead? Is Tally still up? Yep. Oh god, I missed him. There we go. Good hiding, Geth. Good hiding. There's more gas outside.
This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Why does my maker look so damaged? Oh my god, it was really damaged. I think maybe the gas destroyed it a little bit. Right. Surprise fifth system. Grissom? Is it the lander ball in Grissom? Yeah, Salt Crib. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So come it is, let's go. Garrus and Tally. Tech Squad. Tech Squad. Each card, don't include that in the edit. Get that post. I'm already being shot at. Oh yeah, there's two Colossuses here, I think. People in towers. How do we deal with the one of them not shooting at us? Let's figure this out. Nope. You as well. I said nope. You little shit. You're not allowed to get up. What have I said? Absolutely not. Stay down. Excuse me. Thank you. My favourite way to take down Colossuses is just by... Oh, there's nippy lads. And a guy with a rocket. Hey. Are you beating up me? I hacked you, you little sword. Oh, there's another one. Oh God, there's a third. Nice one, fam. I guess fine. Section was the Geth Prime? Are we good? No, there's still one nipping around. As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. Yeah, but where's all my loot? You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. I wonder if anyone might want that. Would you like that, Tally, do you think? That door's locked. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Garrus, did I accidentally not let you in? Okay. Sorry, bud. Right. I'm going to speak to the folks on the Normandy. I don't think Liara and Caden have any conversation, and also I don't care. I don't think there's anything new for them, but we have something new for Tally, for sure.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I'll be counting on you, Tally.
Thank you, Shepard.
I will begrudgingly accept the one paragon point to let Tally have her have her data for the Geth.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot.
You've learned all the wrong lessons,
I
Gar.
thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right.
I'm not right.
You were right about Dr. Saleon, too. Killing him was the only solution.
This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It will probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
Oh, I hate it!
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
That's the first time I've ever had a Garrus that isn't going back to CSEC.
Never a dull moment with you,
That's
Shepard.
wild.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat.
I like this story.
What an ass.
What did he want you to do?
He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
You afraid of her?
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
You're smarter than you look, Wrex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long,
I
Wrex.
love Wrex.
Shepard.
See if Ashley's got anything to say. I will go and talk to Caden as well.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Okay.
Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Let's try Caden. And I don't think we'll have anything with Liara. I don't think, but I will go and see her.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. It's probably best they abandon the colony. Who knows what else might be hiding in those ruins. Besides, that place is all gray and yellow. Depressing place to raise kids.
I really have shut out any like conversation with Caden. Like straight away I just went absolutely not, and now we just don't talk. That's wild.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I've already talked about stuff.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I've already talked about stuff, Liara. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for wasting your time and our time. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, I'm not going down. I'm not going in the lift. No. Back up. I was in the SRT for a moment there. Okay. Right, let's do the thing where we head up here. I will talk to Joker very quickly, because he might have something to say. Something about the Thorian, maybe.
Commander.
Nope.
Something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Maybe if he's gone to see Joker straight after the Thorian, he might have said something. Or we've done a fair amount since. That is all of what I would call the loyalty missions done.